Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing my May photo card sorting video. I have quite a bit of large inclusions today and we've got a decent amount of photo cards. So like always, we're going to get started with the A5 binders and then we're going to work our way to the bigger binders. I basically have to get into like all but one of my A5s today, so I hope you're ready for that. I'm even getting into a binder that I really haven't even featured on this account very much, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. So let's get right into it. So like I said, we're gonna be starting off with the A5s. Today we're gonna be starting off with Woozy. I've got a decent amount of cards to put away for him today because 17 just released a new comeback, which I would not be surprised at all. I know I do a Spotify playlist every year of like my top Spotify songs because of Spotify Wrapped, and I would not be surprised if Super ends up being like #1 or up there in the top 5 for me because I've been listening to this song nonstop. It's so bad that it actually has already gotten to like my top songs of the last 6 months, and I know it is on my top song over years. I use stats of Spotify. It's like a website to like check to see like what top songs, like what songs I'm listening to a lot, and that one's already made it up like super high. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Oh, I went too far actually. We're gonna have to wait and see until the end of the year, but I would not be surprised if Super is actually gonna be in my top songs of 2023. So we'll have to wait and see. But the first song I'm like caught on the music now. The first photo card I have to put away today is a You Make My Day photo card. I think I got this in a trade recently. So there is that one. It's gonna go just right here. So we'll have to go in the back right here. Ta-da. And then we have a Harangue photo card next. It's gonna go right here, which will finish my Hana set, which I did actually just secure the last one I'm missing for Harangue. So it won't be in this video. It is this set photo card. So yeah, I did secure it through Pokemarket. I'm doing a Pokemarket haul right now, mainly because I found some of the EXO photo cards I needed to complete my EXO collection. Which is really great. So I'm actually, at this current point in time of filming, I'm only missing 4 more photo cards. I'm missing a Luhan and a Tao, so I don't know if I really count those because they're not as high of a priority as OT9. And then I'm missing 2 Baekhyun cards. I'm missing his Love Me Right Chinese, and I'm missing his, what was it? Oh, For Life. I'm missing one of his For Life photo cards. I know I shouldn't be talking about EXO. Well, I'm putting away 17 cards, but basically I also have a bunch of Woozy cards coming in through Pokemarket too because he is super cheap on Pokemarket. So yes, let's go back to FML. So I do have one of his Fallen Misfit Lost cards to put away today. It just came in today as a trade. So we will put that away. I believe it is this one. So we'll slide it in right here. And then I do have 2 of his Carrot versions. I'm taking a little bit of a break from my trades and sales account, so I haven't gotten like all my trades in for him yet. But I will probably start posting them again here soon. I know it's probably going to be more difficult now because it's been a little bit, but it's okay. I needed a break. I actually recently got scammed. It is a whole thing. There's just a lot, and I was just a little like burnt out, and I just needed a break, so I took a break. So those 2 will go right here. And then the last card, I did manage to find a trade before I went on my little break, was the Target card. So here is that. So that's actually just going to go right back here. And we'll slide it in. I am a little nervous because I did decide to collect the Kino version because I wanted it to be like 2 and then like I can start the next era right here, but I'm a little worried because I've heard that finding the Kino Kit version photo cards are a little bit hard to find. So if I end up having trouble with this, I might just go and buy one of the FML pre-order benefit cards because I know that there's quite a few of them floating around on Pokemarket, I might end up just going and buying a pre-order benefit and just doing that instead. So that way it's like a the era will end on like a good, you get what I mean. I can't think straight. I can't think correctly today. So yeah, but that's basically all we have to put away. So now we're gonna get into the Felix and Changbin binder. So we have 5-star coming up. I wanted to talk about that. I have pre-ordered the limited version for sure. Have not secured any of the other versions yet. I was gonna secure all 8 digipacks from K-Town for you, but I'm a little low on money at the moment because I'm really trying to finish my EXO collection before EXO announces their comeback, and I ended up just canceling it because I was like, I really don't have the funds at the moment. But I do plan on buying all of their digipacks at some point, and I will be buying their normal editions at Target because they usually do them at Target. So I'll probably buy enough so that I can collect, I don't know. I'm going to buy enough, hopefully. We'll see. I don't know. But let's go back one page. So I have some Changbin photo cards to put away today. I do actually know that I have secured one of the Felixes that I'm missing. It's this in life concept. I also got this from Pokemarket. I paid probably a little bit too much for it, but at this point, like, I'm struggling to find the in-life photo cards. Nonetheless, like, if I do find them, a lot of the time they are overpriced, but this one wasn't too bad, so it was just a little bit more than I personally would have paid, but I'm a little stingy when it comes to buying photo cards, so yeah. But anyways, I do have this I Am Who white bordered card that I did get in a trade recently, so he's gonna go right here. And then I also got an in-life photo card as well from a trade, so that'll go right here. And then we have a No Easy. I believe this is No Easy. Yes, this is No Easy. So I do have some other ones that are incoming that just didn't arrive in time for the video, so I did like put like little sticky notes because I was like, if I don't, I will forget why I have these spaces open. So I just did it. So, and then this is a Maxident card. I love this card. This is like one of my favorites of his. It's super cute. I know this is the one they used for the signed card too, and I think it's really pretty with the signature. But that's all we have for Changbin today. Slow progress. I'm not really prioritizing him at the moment, especially now that the comeback's gonna be happening. I'm for sure gonna be prioritizing Felix. But eventually I would like to spend a little bit more time prioritizing Changbin in the future, but I would like to get Felix finished first. But yes, now we're going to move on to my, I don't remember which binder I was going to do next. My Ningning and Xiaoting binder is what I'm going to do next. I feel like as I grab every binder, I'm like, oh yeah, this group has had a comeback and this group has had a comeback. Like every group I know right now has had comebacks. Because aespa just released their album like a couple days ago, and Kepler just had a comeback last month. So, and I haven't made much progress with Chaehyun's photo cards, and she has so many so many this comeback. So I'm definitely going to be collecting her very like slow and just taking my time with it and not stressing about it, because there's just a lot. But I am going to be finishing her older cards from her previous albums today, so that's good. So I can just focus fully on Love Struck and not have to worry about collecting anything else. So I've got all 3 cards that go on this page, so they're just right here. So I've got both of them from, it's not going to focus. There we go. From the K version. And then I have this one from the Midnight version as well. So we'll just slide those in. Yay! Okay, so I do want to kind of flip through this because I know a couple months ago I was like really struggling with her collection, but now it's basically complete, with the like not including Love Struck, but that is great. But now we have some Love Struck cards. So here is one. I actually ended up doing a cross trade from the what is it? the first blush version to the eye contact version, I think. I don't remember the names. It's gonna take me a minute to remember the names of this, of the versions for this one. So I did get that one. And then I did end up pulling her. I got really lucky and I pulled her a couple times from my albums that I ended up buying. So this is from the first blush version. So this will go right, maybe if I can get it in, right here. And then I also pulled her from the Digipack version as well. So that is this one. And I know since I last posted a video, they announced a platform version too. So I have 4 more cards that I have to collect for her too, on top of all of these ones. So this is definitely going to take me a minute. I did actually purchase one of the cards from Pokemarket, but it's not going to be here till, I don't know when, whenever I decide to send out the Pokemart package. But here is, I did set up for Ningning for my world. I haven't gotten my albums yet, so that probably will be in next month's video. But we will start to make some progress on my world probably next month. But yeah, so now let's move on to my Red Velvet and IVE binder. I don't have anything for Red Velvet today, but I do have a couple cards for IVE because they just made they had just had a comeback, sorry. I can't speak. So we'll scooch past Red Velvet and we'll move on to IVE. But before we get to new photo cards, I do have some older cards of Ray and Kyle to put away. So I have this Love Dive pink version. There we go. This will just go right here. I actually don't have anything for Kyle that's from previous albums, but I did purchase this one from Pokemarket. So this is my first time trying Pokemarket too. I should specify that. But yeah, and I also did buy this for After Like card from Pokemarket as well. But going back into their new comeback, I do have 2 cards for each. I have 1 card for Ray and 1 card for Kyle. So I did trade for Kyle's version 2 because that's the version I ended up buying. I'm gonna have to buy the rest of their cards because I only buy 1 version of their albums. So it'll just be a slow process, just like with Chaehan. Again, I'm just not prioritizing buying a lot of photo cards right now, unless of course it's for, like I said, EXO. So, and then I did actually end up pulling her from my jewel case version. So that was really nice. I got her version and then I pulled her photo card, and then I also pulled her like mini poster. So I got like a straight Ray set. I was like living my best life. It was pretty great. And then let's move back to the pre-order benefits section. I was just browsing through Mondu Deco. If you don't know who they are, they're the ones that make a lot of the sleeves that I use for my photo cards. They make photo card sleeves. They're from TikTok. They had this pre-order benefit for Afterlife for Ray, and it was a pretty good price, and I thought it was really cute, and so I decided to buy it. So we're just going to stick that back here. I don't even remember what site it's from, but I just thought it was really cute, and I was buying some sleeves from them anyways, so I decided to buy it. So that is all I have for that. So we are done with the small A5s, so now we're going to move on to the A5 wide binders. So I didn't have to get into my NCT Dream binder today, which has Mark's NCT Dream cards. It has 10 from Wavy, and then it has Shotaro. So I didn't have to get into there today because I didn't have anything. But I do have 1 Mark card for my 127 binder. So we're just going to go back to Superhuman, because that's what it is. It's from Superhuman. It's not going to focus with all the other photos in the back. So that's going to go right here. I actually have made a lot of progress on his cards on Pokemarket though. He's actually really fairly priced for the most part on Pokemarket. So I think right now I'm only missing maybe like 4 or 5 more cards for Mark, which is good because I really did want to try and finish his collection this year. That was one of my goals, was finishing his collection and finishing Felix. And I'm getting really, really close to finishing both of his and Felix's collections. So we're doing pretty good. But that's all I have to put away in the 127 binder today. Just a quick 1 photo card. So we're gonna move on to the Ivan binder now. I did finally get confirmation from my group order managers on my photo cards for part 5. thank goodness. So we will start to see more, probably next video is my hope that I will have all of my part 5 photo cards to put away. So that way we can kind of just focus on part 6 going forward. Speaking of part 6, I do have one part 5 card to put away, and then I have some part 6 photo cards to put away today, which is exciting. I haven't even finished part 5, and I'm already doing part 6. So this, I know I mentioned in a couple videos back. So Music Art did some pre-order benefits for part 5, and Ivan was wearing this really pretty like rainbow kind of pastel sweater with his pink hair, and this is like one of my favorite pre-order benefit cards that he's ever done because of just his outfit and then his hair color. So I was like really in search of this card, and I finally found somebody selling it on Instagram, so I ended up buying it, and it's gonna go just right here. So this is one of the ones I didn't pre-order because I was like super broke at the time when they released this event. But then I saw what it looked like and I was like, I have to buy it. It's super cute. So yeah, so all of these, hopefully I'll have by next video. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know for sure. But we will move back into part 6. Which we're going to be moving into these Make Star. Oh, not, this is my music taste. But we will move into these Make Star cards right here. So I ended up getting Make Star 1. So we have his varsity jacket. We have the hollow cards that Make Star always does. And then we have this photo card where he's holding a ring pop. I do know for a fact this is his offline card. And I believe this one is his one-on-one and this is his group. So I think this is how it's going to go. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna hurry and put those away real quick. Alright, so there is that. I do know that I have a couple more coming in. I believe I joined a group order for this Soundwave. So I think I will have this Soundwave incoming soon, along with some of these cards that from their part 5. So yeah, we've got quite a few coming in. Hopefully this will fill up a little bit more and there'll be less sticky notes soon. But that is all we have for the A5 binders. So now we're going to start moving on to the bigger binders. So at the beginning of the video, I talked about how I don't really show one of my binders on camera very often because I use that binder in particular for my retired groups. So either groups that are disbanded or groups that I really just don't plan on collecting any more of their photo cards in the future or albums. This is where they go because I know their collections aren't going to grow. So I keep them all in this binder so that way I just don't have to worry about like cycling through pages, especially during my photo card sorting videos. But I did do a random trade recently and I ended up getting a Treasure photo card, and I don't really collect Treasure. I have one of their albums, but I did get this, I'm trying to remember who it was, Jungwoo. So I did get this Jungwoo photo card, so I am going to put him away in here, so that's why we're going to get in here today. But I think I have shown this off in my photo card collection video, which I do plan on doing a photo card collection video very soon. I've been wanting to complete my EXO collection before I did one, but I might just have to do one. I wanted to do it this month and post it this month, but I just never got around to it. But it happens. So let's go back to where I'm gonna put Treasure. I did go through and reorganize this because I just keep everything like together so that it's full pages, so I'm not wasting any pages. So I did go through and make a spot for this card before I actually recorded this video. So he's just gonna go right here. I didn't want to get rid of him because I thought it's a super cute photo card. I just didn't really want to like put him back up for trade for when I did a random trade. So I decided I'll keep him. If I ever like decide I don't want to keep him in the future, I'll trade him again. But for now, that is all I have. I do have larger inclusions in here too. They're just back here. But yeah, it's basically just a bunch of like extra photo cards and larger inclusions, and I just condensed them down to all fit so that they can all fit in like this binder. So that is all I have for this binder. So now we're gonna move on to my groups that I very casually collect binder. Okay, so we actually get to start putting away larger inclusions now. And we've actually got a new group to put away today too. Sorry, I'm just grabbing all the photo cards real quick. We've got a lot of photo cards to put away, and we've got some larger inclusions. I ended up buying Twice's Ready to Be album. I bought, so I'm probably gonna like pronounce this name wrong, so please bear with me. This group called HAWW. I'm just gonna call them HAWW because I just don't feel comfortable pronouncing their name or group name. I don't want to like mess it up. I do know Rocky from Astro, his brother is in that group, and then I also have some Stacy to put away because I bought another Stacy album because I have no self-control. So we're gonna start with that new group. I don't know the members fully yet, so I'll show you their photo cards. They've got really cute photo cards, but their photo cards are kind of like bigger, like Monsta X. It's kind of interesting, I noticed. I went too far. I definitely went too far. No, I didn't. Okay. Sorry, I had to think about it for a second. I was like, wait a minute. I know I set up some sleeves for them already in preparation. So yeah, so they're gonna go right here. So you get 2 photo cards with this. I don't remember this member, but I think this member's name is like Louis or something. I don't know. I really liked their album. I was watching, the reason I like bought the album was because I was, here I'm gonna talk about this while I put their photo cards away. But I was watching Music Bank because I work night shifts, and Kingdom was promoting at the same time that Kai was. And so I was watching Music Bank for Kingdom and Kai, and these guys decided to start performing, or they didn't decide. Their performance came on while I was waiting for Kingdom and Kai, and I was like, oh wow, like this song's really nice. So after Music Bank ended, I went and I checked out their whole album, and I really liked the whole album. So I was like, okay, let's buy the album. Like I just decided to buy the album because I really liked all the songs off of it. This is a unit postcard. But yeah, so I really liked them. So I'm gonna maybe try and learn the members a little bit more. I follow them on Instagram. They're really cute, but yeah, I don't know how to really have a bias at this moment in time, but I really liked the album. The album's really good. So I just decided to buy one version, but I don't know how to pronounce their names, so if anyone in like the comment section can like help me out, it's HAWW. I don't want to pronounce their name wrong. And that's why another reason why I don't want to say their names, because I don't know if I'm like saying the correct member, and I don't like saying their names if I don't know the right member. So yeah, but there's that. And then let's move back to Stacy. Because I did buy another Stacy album, and I can confirm that in fact I do have a tendency to pull Yoon, but I did pull Isa. I believe it's Isa. Again, same thing. I'm like a little worried to say, oh no, it's not Isa. It's Sion. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm horrible. I'm still learning Stacy, and this does not want to focus. It even said her name. I should have just looked at the back real quick. But yeah, so we pulled her photo card. So I'm gonna put that right here. And then I got, oh, this is from Young Love. I guess I should specify that. This is from Young Love. And then I also pulled Yoon's like kind of like AR card, I think. Yeah, so this is her AR card. So we seem to have a tendency to pull Yoon. So I don't know what to do with that information, but okay, I still haven't really picked a bias yet. And then this is the Polaroid I got. I don't remember who this is. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm horrible with names. And there's a lot of these groups where I'll listen to their music, but I don't really like know the members very well. So I don't know how to pronounce their names, or like I don't know their names. So I'm sorry if I'm saying the wrong member or if I'm saying their name incorrectly. I do try my best, but sometimes I do mess up. So I am so sorry. And then we have Twice. So I did get their Ready to Be album. So I got the Target exclusive. So I did get Dahyun's Target card. And then I did get the pre-order benefit cards, but I'm going to keep the member cards in a different binder, but I'm going to keep the group card in here. So we're just going to put those away real quick, but I will show you them. So we will just put those away real quick. So there is that. And then I did get Cheong's postcard. So we're just gonna put this right up here. Right there. And then now we're gonna move on to my priority groups binder for photo cards. So just it's just like for the photo cards, and then I have I have two separate ones for larger inclusions. So we'll get into the larger inclusions too. I don't know which one I put first. I have them I have all my binders in order of like how I'm gonna like grab them. So we'll see whichever. It's gonna be priority groups though, whichever it is. All right, so I believe this is actually going to be for larger inclusions, yes. Okay, so I actually separated the larger inclusions on whether I collect all of the groups versions or if I don't collect the groups versions. Because I have so many photo cards. Or so many like larger inclusions for the groups that I like am actively collecting that I have to separate them somehow. So I separate them on whether I collect all of their albums or not. So we're going to start off with NHYPEN because I actually got a freebie for NHYPEN. So let's go back to their section. I got this as a freebie, but I'm pretty sure it's official. I think it's from their Season's Greetings from 2022. So I'm just going to keep it. So we're just going to slide it in right here. And then we're going to move back to IVE because I got their jewel cases recently. So I got Liz for their Love Dive little Polaroid thing. So we're going to put it in like so. And then I did get her sticker sheet and her, you're not going to be able to see it, but I did get her Polaroid from IVE. I have as well, or IVE, I don't know I don't know if it's IVE or not. But first we're going to put in the little mini posters. So Mandu Deku had these like, these sleeves for the TXT signed postcards from Temptation. And they actually fit these mini posters really well when you fold them like on the outer ways. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to just keep them in my binder like this. Because I don't have any sleeves big enough to do the mini posters except for my full size ones. So we got we got Cull for the Love Dive jewel case. We got Liz for the Afterlife. And then, like I said, I got Ray for the IVE album. So we're going to put those just right here. And then I'm going to put the stickers and the Polaroid strip on this page. I figure I can make these, I don't know if these are even going to stay in though. So maybe I will just put them in the bottom sleeves instead, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's do that, actually. Oh yeah, so this one will go right here. And then we will just put Liz and Cowl on a page together. And then we'll just put this Polaroid strip right here. And then I will actually put the sticker sheet. This is kind of like the 17 card, like lenties, where they don't stay in, so I put them on the bottom. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing with these because they don't really stay in very well. We'll just keep them on the bottom for now, so that way they don't move around too much. And then we'll move on to Kepler. So I do have some Kepler inclusions to put away. I have two postcards. I pulled Yujin twice. I don't know how I managed that, but I did. So we're gonna put her postcards just right here. And then I did get Chaehyun's poster because I got her digipack version. And it's actually a fairly small poster. So I wanted to see if it would fit in here. Oh, it does. Good, good, good. Because I would like to store it. So we will just stick that right there. And then I do have one thing for Le Sserafim. So I did get their postcard for their Anti-Fragile album. I did buy one of their like full Anti-Fragile albums. Oh, it doesn't fit. No, it doesn't fit. And I don't have my sleeves with me right now. So I guess I'll just do this off camera. That is my bad. I should have made sure that it fit before I just didn't even bother. So now we were going to move into the other priority groups large inclusions binder, which is for any group that I collect all albums for, or I guess in this case most of their albums, because I cheat. I've been collecting only I've been trying to only collect one version for 17, but their last 2 albums I've been collecting all versions, so mainly we're getting in there for 17. All right, so now we're going to move into the larger inclusions for the groups I collect all versions for, which basically is 17. Let me see if I can get these out. I use this like old card box that I got for some cards for trades and sales to keep all these in. So yeah, we've got quite a bit. I bought a Target exclusive version, hoping that I could get the one version I didn't buy, because I bought the, was it the Forgotten Misfit Fallen version from Target the day it released. And then I bought, one online because originally I wasn't going to go in store, but then I actually had the time to go in store. And they gave me the same version. So now I'm just missing the pink cover. I don't remember what is it? Monotone something. I don't remember the names of their albums this time. It was really weird. And I had the Fight for My Life version coming in. I still have it incoming. It hasn't shown up yet. I actually bought it from a store originally. Because I forgot that they were going to be doing them at Target. It's a whole thing. I keep making excuses for me buying multiple versions, but I really didn't intend to. But I did. So since I did get two of the ones from the Fallen Misfit Lost version. So I got Joshua, which he is like my bias wrecker. He used to be a bias for me. And then I also got Hoshi. I had to look. So we're gonna put these just right in here. I put them in these like Mayday sleeves because they fit the Mayday sleeves pretty well, because I wanted them to be protected. I'm gonna try and start sleeving as much of my larger inclusions as I can. So I don't know if you've kind of seen, like I've started like putting like my postcards in sleeves because I bought some from Mondo Deco. They have a bunch of different sleeves, so I've been buying a bunch of them. And then I haven't been able to find sleeves that fit these yet, but I did get Dino's sticker set. And then I also got Woozies, but I actually traded. I originally pulled S-Coops, but I did trade originally. And then I was like, why? I really don't want to trade larger inclusions right now. So I decided to just keep the one, like as long as I got like one Woozie larger inclusion, I was chill with that. And I didn't feel like obligated to get another. Oh, I put them in back. I put Dino in backwards. Let's fix that. So I will be getting another version. It'll probably be in next month's video, but I bought it with Le Sserafim's album. So since Le Sserafim's album didn't come out until like recently, it just shipped like today, I think. Because I bought it from Music Plaza. So yes, and then I did get two different postcards. So I got Vocal Unit and I got Hip Hop Unit, I believe. No, this is Performance Unit. So I'm missing Hip Hop Unit, which is weird because normally I get Hip Hop Unit. So here is the Vocal Unit. And like I said, I did sleeve these, so they are sleeved. So I would like to try and do that in the future. I'm trying to buy like all of their different size sleeves to try and fit all of my random inclusions. So yes, here is the Performance Unit. The back is basically the same though. So yeah, so that is all we have for this binder. Now we'll get into the photo card binder, which is pretty full if I remember right. Yeah, the photo card binder is pretty full. This is why I had to separate the rest of the inclusions from the photo cards because there's just so many and I am dropping stuff. Hello. So we've got a variety of things to put away in this binder today, starting with Le Sserafim. So let's go back to Le Sserafim. Gotta get past all of Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher takes up most of this binder by themselves, honestly. So yeah, here we are at Le Seraphim. So I did get some photo cards. I did buy their Japanese album because it was a Target too. Every time I go to Target, if I go to Target for something else, I see albums that I don't have and I'm like, oh, I can just buy it real quick. It's fine. It's fine. It's not even that much. It's like $11. Like, I'll just buy it. But here is the group card that I got from their Anti-Fragile album. So we're going to put this right here so that it kind of lines up with the unit card. And then apparently I'm Unche blessed because I keep pulling her cards. Like, I've pulled her 3 times. So I'm guessing that's a blessing or a curse. Like, a lot of people call it like a curse, but I like to call it a blessing because it's not that I'm mad that I keep getting the same member over and over again. I would like to get some of the other members that I haven't pulled before, but it's okay. And then here is the unit card that I got from their Japanese Fearless album. So that's just going to go right here for now. And then I will be putting their new photo cards coming that I have incoming. I would love to collect Chaewon, but she's so expensive. So I just can't justify it. So I'm just keeping whoever I pulled for now. Maybe in the future, once I finish some other collections, maybe I'll commit, but she's just so expensive that I just don't have the finances to commit to collecting Chaewon at the moment. And then when I did the random trade, I did end up getting this DK Attica card or Taka card, and it's so pretty. I can't part with it, so we're keeping it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm gonna have to move this Face the Sun card over actually. So yeah, we're keeping it for now. I don't want to get rid of it since I did it since I got it in a random trade. So we're just gonna keep it. And then I do actually have this Taemin card, and I actually got it in the random trade as well for Super M. But I'm gonna keep the one that I got in the random trade and just trade away the one that I got in my Super M album originally, because I was gonna like sell off his cards from Super M, but I guess I will keep this one. So we were just gonna put it just right down here on my shiny page. So that is all I have for the priority groups binder. Now we're gonna actually start moving into the binders that I collect like stuff from, versus these binders that I've been showing are just like for like groups I collect albums for, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna move into the binder where I keep all of the like full group sets and things like that. I actually did make a little, I don't think this is the right binder. I'm pretty sure this is, yep, so this is not the right binder. One moment. One moment. So this is the binder. But I did make some new stickers for these. Because they didn't really match, but I have made some changes. You'll see that this doesn't have a lot in it anymore. It's because I found some 10 pocket pages for my Priston collection and then also for my 9i collection, since both of those groups are 10-member groups. And I decided to buy these sleeves, but then I made the mistake of buying them and the sleeves don't fit in these binders. They just don't, because they're too big. So I ended up buying another binder for that, but it hasn't come in yet, so I will not be showing. I did get some 9i cards, but I won't be showing them until next month because I don't have a binder to put the sleeves in yet, and I've already pre-sleeved all of the binders, pages and everything, so that binder will not be in this video. It'll be in next month's video. So 9i and Priston will have their own binder just for themselves, but we do still have quite a lot to put in this binder today, because I did decide I was going to keep my twice pre-order set in here. I've got some Kingdom photo cards from part 6 to put away, along with a full Weaver set for Kingdom. And then, yeah, so we've just got a lot to put away today for Kingdom. I honestly should just make this a strictly Kingdom binder, but for now, it's not full. They don't have enough photo cards as a full group that I collect for me to do that, but maybe in the future I will have to make this just a full-on Kingdom binder, but for now, it will stay as like a Kingdom slash like kind of full group. So these are part 5 photo cards. I haven't even started on part 5 because I haven't gotten like all of my inclusions and stuff in for part 5 yet. But we will move on to part 6. So for part 6, I do have this Louis card from the Bloom version. So we will just take this out and slide him in right here. And then from the Soul version, I did get Arthur's. I joined a go for the Weverse versions so that I could get the full set of pre-order benefit cards. And I feel bad because my group order manager literally pulled Louis and Arthur from all 3 of their copies. So I didn't really get to choose who I got because they were all the same. And then they do come with these little like mini cards. This album does come with like these mini cards. So I'm going to be putting these away back behind this messenger card set, as you can see. So I ended up getting Mujin and Juan. So we will be putting them away. I'm pretty sure Juan goes here in the middle. And then Mujin, I think, is going to be right here. Whoop. Not me trying to knock over my tripod. Let's not do that today. Yes. All right. So there are those. And then this is my like random pre-order benefit. This is like my OT8 pre-order benefit page. I wanted to get at least one pre-order benefit for each member. And I did finally find a unit card to put in here. So I will be putting a unit card right there. But for the Weaver set, we'll be putting them on the back right here. So like I said, the Weaver set was guaranteed. If you bought a set of photo cards, you got all members. So I will probably speed through this part. And I will show myself putting these away in quick speed. So, yes. All right, so there is the full set complete. I did decide to keep Ivan with the rest of the members. Originally, I thought about putting him in the binder and just having like the center part with nobody in it and putting Louis down here, but I decided I would rather keep the full set together. So there is that. And now we will move back to where I'm going to put the Twice. Also, I keep my Lino collection in here. It's a very small collection, but we keep the Lino collection in here. So we're going to put Twice just on this page, right, this empty page right here. So I will do the same thing. I will speed through the process of me putting them in because I don't think you guys want to sit here and like listen to me not talk and put them away silently. So yeah. All right, so there is that set complete. So that is all we have to put away in this binder. So now we will move on to the binder that I accidentally pulled out last time, or before this one. So that is for my low priority groups. So we'll get into that one next. I say these are low priority. I don't really feel like they are. I just say they're low priority, but they're really not. So yes, we have a new idol to put away in this binder today, as well as put some other cards away. The first card we're going to be putting away is a key photo card. This is actually from I Wanna Be. I have a mutual that I'm really close to, and she offered to sell it to me, so I decided to buy it. So, because I have his other one already, so it's just this one I was missing. So we're just gonna put it right here. I already made a spot for it. So it's just gonna go right here there. I also re-sleeved these in Japanese sized black sleeves. I originally was gonna use the Japanese black sleeves for my EXO binder, but I really didn't like how you could kind of see through them. I liked how the other sleeves that I was already using in my EXO binder looked better. So I decided to repurpose them and use them in this binder instead. So that's why all of a sudden, like, the sleeves are black instead of clear, because I know I was using clear sleeves before. I don't think I had this set up in my last video either, but I did make placeholders for all of my photo cards in here too, especially for my TXT and my ATs collections, because they're getting pretty big and I'm getting tired of having to move everything over every time I get something new. So I decided to just finally put the sticky notes in place and just keep them like that instead. So I did get this, the Chaos Chapter Freeze card from the World version for Kai. So that's just gonna go right here. That's all I have for him today. We're making progress. I'm not missing too many more of his cards. I'm missing some of his larger cards though still, but that'll just come with some time. I only have one Hua photo card to put away today too, which I believe it goes... Oh no, I have two Hua photo cards to put away. I have one of his movement cards that's just gonna go right here. So it's this one. So it's gonna go just right here. And then I do have this witness card that I am going to put away as well. I'm really, really sad. This card right here, I had a trade for it and it got lost in the mail. And it's really hard to find Hua trades, I feel like. So I'm actually kind of bummed about that, but it's fine. Another reason I wanted to do black sleeves in this binder too is because a lot of these cards are AR cards for ATs. I just didn't really want to have to like try and cover the code every time. So I just decided to put them in black sleeves just to make my life a little bit easier. I did decide to put all the extra cards over here. So I have his blanket card and then I have his Digipack card right here because I want the pages to be like fully that comeback. So I don't know if you've noticed, I did a little organizing in this binder just to make it look pretty. So these two cards just don't really have a home, so they're just kind of chilling back here. We are going to ignore the fact that I have basically no J cards. I did this for J too, and I didn't realize how bad it was and how little cards I had until I like made placeholders for him, but we're just gonna ignore that. And the new idol we're going to be adding to the binder is Danielle from New Jeans. I bought her versions of the New Jeans album, so I was guaranteed to get her cards. So I have quite a bit to put away. So I bought both of their OMG and their New Jeans album. So I'm just going to put them away for now. I'm very, very casually collecting her. Like, I'm not really going to prioritize her collection until I for sure finish a lot more of my collections. Like even like I want to finish these collections before I even start on her. But because you're guaranteed to get her photo cards with her album, her version of the album, I decided that like I would just buy her version of the album so I could get her cards. So I think it's kind of cool that like that New Jeans does that for their albums. So yeah, so we're just gonna slide the last two back here. So here is the front page and the back page for now. So that's all I have for this binder. So we will move on to my NCT binder next. So I don't have much to put in here today, but we do have some DJJ photo cards to put in here. If you don't know what DJJ is, it's Dojae Jung. I got their perfume album. I didn't buy like the digipack or the SM mini versions, but I did buy the box set and the photo book version. So I bought Jaehyun's box version, and then I did find a trade. I did originally pull Jungwoo, but I did buy the photo book version and I traded for Jaehyun since he is technically, I guess you would say, my bias out of the members that are there. And I was trying to figure out where to place their cards in this binder because, oh, this page is not in all the way. Let's fix that. Originally I was gonna stick them with 127 because all of the members are technically in 127, but then I was like, no, that feels kind of weird. It technically is a separate unit. So I decided to put them behind Wavy for now because I didn't really want to stick them behind their full group stuff because this is all of their full group stuff that I have. So I decided to put them in front of full group but after Wavy, so basically the units, and then when they're full group I'm still going to keep their full group stuff in the back. So we are going to just put these in real quick. Here, I'll show like an up close of each of Jaehyun's photo cards real quick before I put them in. I keep knocking my tripod today. I'm really sorry if like you keep seeing it like knock over. I keep hitting it. But yeah, so there is that page. So this will be just this little page. I don't know if they're gonna do any more, if this was just like a one-time thing. But yeah, so that's all I have to put away in my NCT binder today. So now we're gonna get into all of the EXO binders, because I have 5 EXO binders to get into today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, all 5 of my EXO binders, because I have 5 EXO binders now. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, this page is not in either. What did I like just not pay attention? What is going on? Hello? Hello? Okay, now we're gonna move into the EXO binder. Sorry. Okay, so this binder is making its debut on the account as well. I originally was going to use this for my Schumann photo cards, but as you can see, the rings are way smaller than I originally thought they were going to be. So I ended up just using this binder for any extra non-album cards for the other members, or season's greetings. And I'm also going to put any of the SMCU album cards in here for any of the members that I don't collect. So I did end up finding a trade for Kai, because I have a mutual who's having trouble finding Schumann's, and I needed Schumann's membership card, but it came with his photo card, so I traded her for that. And then I also bought this off of her for like a couple dollars because she had an extra one, and I didn't get it for my SMCU album. So let's go back to Kai, which, speaking of Kai, I am absolutely devastated at the moment because he just enlisted into the military, and I'm so sad. I was really hoping that we were gonna get an OT8, OT9 comeback, and we are, but he's not gonna be there for promotions, and I'm absolutely devastated at what has happened with that. I knew he was gonna have to enlist at some point. I was just really sad that they couldn't wait until after the comeback, and from the sounds of it, it sounds like it's SM's fault for not like doing stuff properly. I don't know. It's very confusing. Either way, he is now officially in the military, and I am absolutely devastated about it. But I'm gonna stick that card just right here. And then we will move back to the group card section, which I actually don't have a spot for this. So I'm actually just gonna put this on my China line page. I'll just put it right here for now. But yeah, like I keep all of the like random SMCU cards in here. I have the iconic like Sehun coffee photo card. I ended up pulling it. But yeah, so this is kind of just where like the rest of the other photo cards live. I'll show it off better during my photo card collection video that I hopefully will be recording soon in the next couple months. But yeah, so that is the binder. Here's the back of it. I did buy this originally for Schumann, but he outgrew that collection, or outgrew this binder before I could even get it. So I did want to still use it for something, so that's why I decided to repurpose it for like EXO's like non-album cards. Since I really don't get that much for the other members, this binder probably won't grow very much, so I figured that's what I'd use it for. So now I'm going to move into the larger inclusions binder for EXO, where I keep all of their larger inclusions. So yes. So we're also getting in here because I need to put a Kai postcard away from, oh, let me just throw it. I'm sorry, Kai, for Rover. So I did get another version of Rover so that I could get all of the versions, because there's 2 covers for the photo book version. So I did get the other cover, and I did pull this postbook card, and it's so pretty. So pretty. So we're gonna go back to the solo cards section and all the way back to his, which is like on the back page basically. So this is the one I originally pulled with the other version, and then I got this one. So we'll just slide that in right here. So yes, I'm just so sad. I don't know why, but like, all of the boys have hit, like all of their military enlistments have hit me pretty hard, but Kai's is hitting, like besides Schumann's, Kai's has hit me really hard. I think it's just because like, you know, we finally got to see them as 8 again, and that's like the first time in years that we've seen them together as 8, and I was just like I was living my best life seeing them together as a full group again, and then I just feel like it kind of got ripped away from me too soon. So I don't know if that's the reason I'm struggling with the fact that Kai's enlisting. Because, like, the other members all enlisted fairly close together, so I feel like it was not, like, a big shock to me. I don't know. I just feel like his is a big shock to me, which is weird, because I knew it was coming this year. But, I don't know. I'm just having a really hard time with his enlistment. Is anyone else having that same problem? Anyways, we'll move into the solo cards because I have Kai's solo cards to put away today too. I just know he is, I think maybe it's because Kai, like, he's such a sweetheart, and I feel like him crying on his live stream, I think it just like really like got to me. I don't know. I'm just in my feels for him at the moment, so I'm sorry if I'm just like being super like, Kai, I'm gonna miss him so much. I do have his okay, so I do have his photo book version. So this is the one I pulled, but I also bought his iconic Wings photo card. I had to snag it before it got super difficult to find, so I did buy it. So we do have his Wings photo card and then the Look Away card. So I have all of his photo book versions now. I just need his other versions. I'm gonna try and make some progress on this while he's gone. I would like to prioritize this more. It's just I've been kind of, again, focusing on finishing up their OT9 collection the last little bit, so that's why I haven't really been focusing on getting all of his Rover PCs. But it is something that I would like to focus on in the next couple months, is trying to complete the Rover set. But this was like the highest priority from the Rover set because I knew that it was going to be the hardest to find, because it's one of those cards where like it's like Froggy Beck or like Forehead Dio, where like a lot of people are looking for it. But I'm really glad to have it in my collection, and I didn't pay a lot of money for it. I paid like normal price for it, so we love that. So now we're gonna move into the Schumann binder real quick, because I just got one card to put away real quick, and then we'll move on to the full group binder. All right, so here we are in the Schumann binder. Yeah, there's no way. I don't know what I was thinking, and thinking the fact that I could stick him in that tempo binder. There's just no way. He has too many cards. I've been really collecting a lot of his cards the last couple months. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that I could have done that. I know I do have his pink Christmas cards coming in soon. I know I just paid for EMS and I think domestics for SMCU merch too. So those should be coming in the next month or so. I still haven't gotten the Chinese Season's Greetings. Haven't gotten the photo sets for Season's Greetings yet either. But I did get one of the EXO Clock fan meet photo cards that you got if you went to the fan meet in Seoul. So that's what this is. I did join a group order for this, so we're just going to slide that in right here for now. I know I have some other stuff, like some EXO Clock merch and stuff, so I might end up moving it back in a little bit later, but for now we're just going to stick it right there. So we're going to move out of the Schumann binder and move into the full group binder now. And I will kind of talk a lot about like which cards I have incoming, and well, I basically already have, but we'll talk a little bit more about it. Okay. I just love looking. I can't wait to show this binder off more once I actually like get closer to being done. So I am still missing this Love Me Right. So this is the one, but I did finally find Wink Chenyol, which he's winking, so we call it Wink Chenyol. So let's see. And then the other card I'm missing right now is this For Life Baekhyun, but everything else I have, he's wearing a bunny hat. He's wearing this bunny hat. I have this one. These two cards are really expensive. But those are the only two cards I'm still missing as far as my OT9 sets go. So yes, I did get this Love Shot Chanyeol, but I do have this Love Shot Dio today that I'm going to be putting away. So we're going to slide that in just right here. Most of these have incoming from Pokemarket, but let me know in the comments, would you like to see a photo card collection video now before I finish, or do you think I should wait and do it after I finish my EXO collection? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it in time before the comeback, so then like I'll have to wait until after the comeback then. So let me know your thoughts. I do have these two Baekhyuns. So we're gonna put those away real quick. And I do have this Dio incoming as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you want to see the Photocard collection video now, because last one I did was in September, so it's been a minute, and my collection has grown quite a lot since that video. Oh, September of 2022. But yeah, so let me know if you want to see a collection video. That is actually all I have to put away today though, so let's go back to the obsession page, because this is like one of my favorite pages at the moment. But yeah, so that is all I have to do so in my binders today, and that's all I have to put away. So yeah, let me know if you want to see a collection video. If you want me to do it now and not wait until I finish my EXO collection, I can absolutely do that. I just haven't really decided yet, so maybe I should ask you all so that I'm not as indecisive. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate all of the like comments and stuff that I got on my last month's video. It really makes me happy to see that other people are enjoying these videos, because I enjoy making them. It's always so fun. It's some of the funnest like things of like seeing how far my collection's gone and like putting all these cards away at the same time. It's super fun and I really enjoy it. So thank you for all the love that I've been getting on my Photocard collection videos recently, or my Photocard sorting videos. But yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!